Last contract, they wanted to make some changes with the pension plan, and they wanted to go to a defined contribution plan. We know that a defined contribution plan is not as good as a defined benefit plan, so we negotiated a hybrid plan. This provides one half of the defined benefit under the current defined benefit plan, and it parallels with a half of a defined contribution plan. Hopefully that will allow them to buy the other half of what would be the defined benefit pension plan. So for the defined contribution plan, the employee does contribute, depending upon their years of service and, of course, the benefit class, and the employer contributes. For the defined benefit plan, the employees contribute 50 cents per hour worked, and the employer will have to contribute whatever is required to top it up to the monthly benefit rate. And as they go through the wage progression or the grow-in period, you will see that the monthly benefit rate increases. It starts at $25.50 and increases to $30.38 for production workers. It's a little bit different for after you hit year 11, it goes right up to the $34 and up to the $40.50, which is exactly half of what the current pension plan benefit rate is for current employees. The pension plan is part of the collective agreement, and that means that any changes to the plan text or design must be negotiated with the union, and most importantly, must be ratified by the members. That prohibits the company from arbitrarily making changes to the pension plan. Healthcare benefits. The drug plan. There is a copay of 10% to a family maximum of $310. Life-sustaining over-the-counter drugs are covered under the plan. Dental plan, the annual maximum is $2,800. There is a 2-year lag in the dental fee schedule. Orthodontics for dependent children are reimbursed at 50% to a maximum of $3,600. Vision care. Eye exams, $85 every 24 months. Glasses and contacts, depending on the lenses, from $210 to $345 every 24 months. Laser eye surgery is allocated $345. Healthcare benefits. Out-of-province coverage, if you have OHIP coverage, no problem. Hearing aids, once every 36 months. Orthotics, $400 in a 36-month period. Massage therapy, $200 annual maximum. Chiropractic, $465 annual maximum. Psychologist, $675 annual maximum. Speech therapy, $1,100 annual maximum. Naturopathic, $325 annual maximum. Now, flex benefits. We are not supporters of flex benefits because we know that employers offer flex benefits because it costs less. You have to choose from what the employer offers. The employer has control over what they're offering you, and throughout your employment time, they can change your options and you will end up getting less. If you make the wrong choice, you suffer the consequences. You won't have it all. Most importantly, they are absolutely doing it because it costs less and it puts and shifts the cost onto employees. At the Detroit 3, employees pay $30 plus HST, which is a total of $33 a month, inclusive for all of their benefits. It doesn't matter if it's single or a family, that's it. In addition, they offer child care subsidy, which is 50% of the cost to a maximum of $2,400 a year. The Dependent Child Scholarship Benefit, which is tuition for a post-secondary school education, 50% to a maximum of $1,300 per year. Additional benefits include income security. For sickness and accident, the rate is $840 a week. For skilled trades, $990. Extended disability benefits for under 10 years is $2,955 a month. With more than 10 years seniority, it's $3,250 a month. Accident, death, and dismemberment is $39,000. And life insurance, $78,000. The only benefit that you can pay additional money for to increase is the life insurance benefit. In addition, we have short work week, so that is in the event that you are sent home, your income is topped up to 8 hours pay at the rate of 80% of your base hourly rate. So if you came into work and after 4 hours they were short of parts and they sent you home, you would be topped up to 8 hours pay at 80% of your base hourly rate for the 4 hours that you didn't work. Supplementary unemployment benefits is a fund set up to top up EI benefits to 65% of your weekly straight time pay, and that includes maternity and parental leave. IMP and VTEP, that is an income maintenance plan or voluntary termination of employment plan, is set up so that should you exhaust your supplementary unemployment benefits and still be laid off and unemployed, you would have, providing you have the security or the seniority, you would have the opportunity to dip into a fund that will give you additional income. If you were indefinitely laid off exhausted your sub, found another job, and decided that you were not going to return to working at your employer, there is a provision for a lump sum payment for voluntary termination of employment while you were laid off and had recall rights. Recall rights. The minimum recall rights is 5 years, and it's based on your years of service at your time of layoff. If you would been employed 10 years before you were laid off, you would have 10 years of recall rights. CAW Legal Services. They have staff lawyers. They also have other lawyers who participate and work under the fund, and that is an opportunity for real estate issues, wills, and in some cases even criminal issues, that you can have good legal services. Paid education leave provides an opportunity to attend a wide variety of courses at our education facility in Port Elgin. Some of these courses include things like health and safety, WSIB, collective bargaining, transitioning to retirement. So there's a large number of courses, and it is a great opportunity to learn what's going on politically, to learn about the union, and to have information that will help you in the workplace.